comes to being fast, there's no truth to saying anything else. Have you ever wondered, can a snail actually do fast? Well, that is quite true. We are looking at the 2013 Ryan Reynolds movie Turbo. So, about the movie Turbo, it basically deals with a speed racing obsessed snail named Turbo, as the title would suggest. Turbo was just a normal garden snail when he suddenly got hauled into a supercharger of a race car, which suddenly gained him the super ability to run almost the exact same top speed as the Flash. And this gave Ryan Reynolds the idea that the scene where Turbo gets his powers was basically a scene referencing the Fast and Furious movies in 2001. In fact, Turbo was basically an animated version of the real life street racing films that took place in 2001. According to the information that I said earlier, it is true. The 2013 animated movie Turbo does draw some inspiration from Fast and Furious. Specifically, the street race scene where Turbo gains his powers is a direct homage to the franchise. The cars in the race are styled to resemble characters and vehicles from Fast and Furious, like Dom's Charger and Brian's Mitsubishi Eclipse. IMDb says Turbo is an example of the director, David Soren, wanting to combine stylized characters with a realistic environment, creating a unique visual style. This may likely be the concept that Turbo's movie was basically concepted after the Fast and Furious movies. Another detail about the movie Turbo is loosely inspired by the Fast and Furious franchise, particularly due to the early street racing elements, which ironically dates back to 2001 when Brian still had his green 1995 Mitsubishi Eclipse and Dom, he had his Dodge Charger, the 1970 model. And what I can obviously tell that this scene definitely draws some inspiration from the actual street racing series. As you may obviously look above the title, there is a saying, he's fast and they're furious. This may reference the title of the movies Fast and Furious. After the initial success of the 2013 movie, there was also a Cartoon Network TV series based off Turbo, which is called Turbo FAST. If you guys haven't watched that for a long time, it has been in Cartoon Network ever since the movie's initial success, and this may likely be the 2D animated version compared to the 3D animation style of what the movie was about before. The movie Turbo basically has a song cameo, which is Survivor, Eye of the Tiger in 1982. The song Eye of the Tiger also makes its appearance in Family Guy, where Peter sings the song. But unfortunately though, when I first mentioned Eye of the Tiger in my top 10 1980s music, I obviously revealed that the song was cut short due to Quagmire ruining it when Peter was just about to get to the good part. That was a very bad influence by Quagmire to do something like that.